I have not welcomed him as a friend, but I now refuse to make him a foe. I have vowed to no longer be captivated by his shadow, but enthralled and intrigued by it. We are all dying new deaths every day, but I am now choosing to live a new life every day, with every rising of the sun being another reason to love. Death is probably one of the hardest things we can experience in human life. And I think after Josh passed, I've really been contesting with myself whether death is a noble motivator to do anything. I think a lot of us think about death, but only when we have to. For something that we know is an inevitability, surely it should be something we think about more. I think it's so interesting that we don't live our lives as if we are about to die or as if we are going to die. And there are obvious reasons why. We feel good, we feel like we have time. But what would the world look like if we all lived intentionally as if it was our last day? I didn't want this to sound like an altar call or anything like that, but when we actually ask ourselves, okay, if I was to die today, am I proud of the life that I've lived? I think when you do the best you can do every single day, I don't see any reason why you should be afraid of dying. Let me put it this way, when you don't live with any regrets, you will live such a free life. Please don't get me wrong, I definitely have regrets in my life, but it's a choice not to live with them every single day and to hang them over your head. You are worthy of being forgiven. You are worthy of forgiving yourself. We will always lose to the things that we fear. Approaching it without fear anymore means that it can't have a hold over us. The reason why I think this is so important is because in a world that is so monotonous and can feel so cyclical, this is what breaks the cycle. I don't have to play into the cyclicality of this. We can break the barrier of these cycles with love, with intentionality, with community. Love came by for the final time today. I frowned and wondered as to why I could no longer see his flaws, and why every second he graced me with was another gift upon a gift. And I frowned and wondered again as to whether the flaws I saw before were my own, whilst I saw love for the final time.